Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. Today I will be talking about a purple smoky eye, which I highly recommend for homecoming, seeing as it is homecoming season again. Yay! This is a very nice break from your general blue or black smoky eye, and it's also very nice if someone is not very comfortable wearing a very dark color, because it is purple and it is lighter. And I just think it's a very nice change from everyday smoky eye, because I wear dark makeup almost every single day. So it's just a nice change. So let's get into it. Next, I'll be using the e.l.f. eyelid primer, and I highly recommend using primers in this look wherever you can, especially if you're going to homecoming, because whatever comes to dancing, sweat comes, and you don't want your makeup sliding all over the place. So we do now, down below that eye, then use your finger to just rub it in all over the lid, so there's no sliding anywhere possible. For highlighter, I will be using the brightest color from this palette, and this palette is from Covergirl, and it's in the cover 710, and it is the Radiant Blues palette. Taking the white, just using our finger, and I'm just going all over the lid up to the eyebrow bone. Next, we'll be using the silver color from the Wet n Wild Coloricon collection palette. I think that's what it's called. And it is Blue Had Me at Hello in the color 737. Again, just taking the silver and we're using our finger. I like using my finger when it comes to eyeshadows, and that's normally because with a lot of the eyeshadows that I use and with my eyelids personally, it's just a lot easier to use your finger because it does come out a lot more pigmented than if you use a brush, and brushes are very expensive, and if you don't have a lot of money like I don't have, it is very efficient to use fingers because everyone has those. So then I'm just going to put that all over the lid. And just to give a bit of shimmer. After that, I'm going to use this Nameless palette. I have no idea where I got this. It is also very old, so I don't know where it came from, though this is the color palette that's on it, and we're going to be using this dusty purple color right there to go all over the eyelid. It's a very generic palette, so I wouldn't be surprised if you find them anywhere. And then take that all across the lid. Next, I'll be using the Miss Jordana Color Effects eyeshadow palette in the color 10. It's just this very dark, very powdery, very pigmented dark purple. And that too is going to go all over the lid. After that, just to set off the eyeshadow and give it a tad bit more shimmer and a tad bit more of a purplish, very festive color, I am going to be using Revlon's Revlon Illuminance Cream Shadow in White Orchids in the color 701. And I will be using this purplish color right here. It looks very grayish on camera, but it's actually a very nice purple color. And it looks like that. It's been very loved in my family. And for that, I'll be taking just a very tiny bit, because we don't want our eyeshadow, we don't want our eyeliner to slip at all. Okay, after that, we are going to revisit the Miss Jordana color number 10, the eyeshadow. We're going to take just a little sponge you can get anywhere and just dab it on the side like that. And I'm just going to take it under the eye. After that, we're going to take e.l.f.'s cream eyeliner in the color Plum. Looks like that on the inside. I'm going to take the little brush it came with. I'm just going to get some at the very top. Brush it very carefully over your lid. And then we're just going to put a little thin line on our bottom lids. Same thing, very straight, very, very thin line. Right over where we put that eyeshadow. Next, I will be using my, I think this is my e.l.f. eyelash curler, and just gonna, if I can get the facing the right way, take it and just gently curl. Next, I'll be taking my favorite mascara of all time, since I have very, very, very small, very light lashes. I am using Revlon's Grow Luscious Mascara by Fabulash in color 001 in the blackest black. Take that, and I'm just going to coat your eyelashes. After the eyes are finished, we're going to move on to blush, and I am using Mark Wyn's International, it says blush on it, and these two colors, it's just a very peachy colored pink, and then a darkish brown, just mixed together, and they mix and blend very well together, though I'm going to be erring on to the lighter side of this blush, just because we want the focus to be on the eyes, and also I can't handle a lot of bronzish colors on my skin because I am very fair skinned. So I'm going to take a blush brush, and this came in the same set as the ones that I don't know the brand of at all because they came from Walmart of all places. So then we're just going to take this and we're just going to sweep this back and forth so we get equal distribution, if I can form my words today, and then we're just going to put a little bit more on the pink side of it. Then we're going to smile to find the apples of our cheeks, and we're just going to apply it all the way up to the hairline. So one of the last things we're going to do is we're going to use concealer, and my favorite concealer to use is Hard Candy's Undercover Agent, and it's an under eye brightener and concealer duo. I use it more as a concealer than an eye brightener because the eye brightener I feel is a little bit gucky and stuff, and the brightener looks like that, and it's not very nice to use on my eyes, so I don't use it for that. So I use it for the concealer, which also helps brighten the under your eyes, in case you were wondering. And this doesn't really have a set color to it, it's just the general concealer. So we're going to apply it to any spots. I have a nice little zit going on up there. Cover that up. Sides of the nose. Side of the nose. Under the nose. Being a teenager, I have multiple zit areas. I'm sure a lot of teens do. And then we're going to go underneath the eyes. And usually people like to put on concealer before they put on all of the eyeliner and mascara, but I find that if you make a mistake in your eyeliner or your mascara and you have to smudge it off, all of your concealer comes off with it, and that is super, super annoying to have to put it right back on. So I just wait till the end. You can do concealer whenever. And put more there. To finish off the look, I will be moving on to lipstick, and this is from Markwins again, and it's just Markwins lip color. A lot of Markwins products don't have what the color is or what number it is to buy it, but it's just a very nude color like this. And it's not so nude to the point where you look like you have frostbitten lips or like you have no lip color whatsoever. And also a tip for girls with braces like me, I would recommend, highly recommend that is, staying away from a lot of bright colored lipsticks or a lip color or lip gloss that draws attention to your teeth where your braces are. So I would, if you have braces, let me form my worm somewhere, I would highly recommend playing up the eyes rather than the lips, just so that you can pull attention away from your braces. So we're just going to apply it just like this. And on camera, this lipstick is coming out very pinkish. And oh, there's the teeth. But in real life, so I'm staring at myself in the mirror over here, it is very, very neutral color. So it might look very bright on camera, but in real life, it is actually very nice. So that's it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a giant thumbs up. Also, if you really liked it, make sure to save it to your favorites. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every Wednesday focused around the same things that you just saw, so if you really enjoy looking at tutorials, we focus around nails, hair, fashion. We just posted a new fall fashion video, which will be linked below. So if you want to see what I like to wear for fall, make sure to click on that video and also give that a very, very big thumbs up. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed watching. Remember, P.S. You're beautiful.